There has been a vote in Congress regarding a censure of Representative Green because of his comments, his outbursts that he made during the State of the Union address by Mr. Trump. Now, I'm not surprised that the Republicans have brought up a censure and put it on the floor. What surprises me a little bit is that there are 10 Democrats that voted for the censure. Let's just look at those names. Tom Suozzi of New York, 3rd District, Laura Gillen of New York, 4th District, Ami Bera, California, Ed Case, Hawaii, Jim Costa, California, Jared Moskowitz, Florida, Jim Himes, Connecticut, Chrissy Houlihan, Pennsylvania, Marcy Kaptur, Ohio, and Marie Glausenkamp Perez out of Washington. So these representatives felt, from what I can tell, that there are rules that need to be followed and decorum that needs to be had, and that Mr. Green wasn't doing that. And that seems to be the primary reporting about why these 10 Democrats decided to vote to censure Representative Green. I don't know if they have something against Mr. Green or if they were somehow had promised a vote for something with other Republicans where the Republicans were like, if you vote for the censure, then, we might vote for this out of committee. There's a lot of negotiations that go on in Congress. But even with that, I have to admit that I'm a little bit pissed off about it. And unfortunately, I've not had a place to really let my anger come out about how frustrated I am that 10 Democrats were deciding to go ahead and cross the aisle on a censure of one of our own people because of what? He wasn't following the rules? Well, let me ask you this question, 10 Democrats. Let me ask you this question. Let's go back in time a little bit. Let's go back to a bus in the South that seats about 30 to 45 people. And you're all sitting on that bus, so 10 butts on the bus. And let's say Miss Rosa Parks goes ahead and gets on that bus and she stands up and she says, I'm tired, so she sits at the front of the bus. Another person decides to come in and says, you need to get to the back of the bus. Why? Because those are the rules. Those are the rules, and that is the decorum for a city bus. You and your people sit in the back. So, 10 Democrats, what would you do in that situation? Would you say to Miss Parks, yeah, you got to sit in the back. Those are the rules. Follow decorum. Ooh. Or would you have stood up with her and acknowledged in this moment what was happening? That's my question to you, 10 Democrats. So if you're trying to stand up and say, well, we're here for the rules, we're here to follow everything, and we need decorum. I'm an attorney. I'm all about decorum. I'm all about following the rules. But there are certain moments in time and in history where when you follow the rules, you follow the bad people. And that's what you have done on this censure. So congratulations, 10 Democrats. Well done. And so now our faith and our hope and our belief in Congress has just taken another hit. Well done.